So yesterday, I did my stream, and it actually went well for grinding to level 80, which we successfully did with the druid. So we're ready to start Kata with that one. And then afterwards I realized, okay, skinning is not a good profession to stick with as far as making gold, because for some reason it's selling extremely cheap. I guess too many people thought to do that. So I got rid of it after having it maxed. And I switched to enchanting, because that normally, preferably, does go with tailoring on World of Warcraft. And I forgot what an annoying fucking grind that is. But I mean, at least being level 80, I can farm the lower dungeons for cloth and shit. So, yeah, it works out. And then I made some cool character names for Worgen after taking a break from that. And guess what? I'm gonna appeal to my Pokemon haters out there who hate me for playing Pokemon Go when I'm just having fun. I made some Pokemon names for my Worgen. Now, I went through a bunch of different ones, and some of them were actually taken. Like, literally, Pikachu is taken. I just did that for shits and giggles to see. Pikachu is taken. I wanted to do, like, the dog Pokemon, because Worgen are wolves, therefore the closest thing to dogs. I didn't try Arcanine, I didn't try Growlithe, which I could have. I actually had a Death Knight. It was a Draenei Death Knight. And I'd used her to farm ore and herbs. And it still follows the rule of you can only have one Death Knight on the server. So I was like, I don't really want a Draenei Death Knight. I want a Worgen Death Knight, because I think it's more fun doing it as a Worgen. I love Worgen. It's my favorite race. So I cleaned all her bags out, sent all her money, sent all her stuff, and I deleted her. She was level 64, actually, so it technically didn't really work that hard, because they start you at 55 in the starting zone, so it's not like I gained that many levels on her. I made a Worgen Death Knight, and I was struggling to come up with a good name. And I wanted to do a dog Pokemon name. So I was like, shit, what's the name of that? I guess it's mythic. It's either mythical or legendary. I don't know. I classify them together because there's usually just one of them that's black and has the bright green on it. And then I had to look it up because it's one of the newer ones, and I'm not that in tune with the newer Pokemon right now because I don't have a Switch to play newer Pokemon games. And I realized, oh, Zygarde. Bam, got it. I was like, hell yeah, that's perfect, and I can make his transmog green. Because I know there is a green plate transmog set that I can use that would be absolutely freaking perfect for it. And then for a female Worgen, I got the name Mighty Anna, which I'm surprised nobody's taken yet. Somebody got Houndoom because I was gonna do that for the Death Knight, but that was taken. And but I got Mighty Anna, so it's a female Worgen, and I tried to make her like with the little facial markings and stuff look as close to a Mighty Anna's, WoW oriented possible. And then another one I did get was Boltund. That one I made a male. And there's like the closest thing to yellow is like a sort of a light tan. So it's like, alright, well, that's close. So I got that. I also have a name for those of you who love Spaceballs, where Barf and what's his name do the Gimme Paw thing. So I got the name Gimme Paw. And I figured that'd be funny for one, and I know people get that reference when I'm questing. So yeah, I got some pretty cool names and switched some of them around. Got rid of some of the ones I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to use that anymore. So if y'all play World of Warcraft, you know what that's like. But yeah, so I was just kind of a little lazy and spent some extra time doing that.